Want to keep up with the latest Garrett Plays videos? Be sure to subscribe and click that bell. Yo people, GPortal here for another video. So guys, in this video we are going to be playing Farming Simulator 19 and we are going to be delivering some more vehicles over to a police station. So pretty much guys, first off, if you missed last video where we played on this map, now speaking of this map, I saw a few questions about it. This map's made by Lambo Mods and his team, so Lambo, Winston and all of them. You guys can find the link to the Patreon page down below. They're actually also one of our sponsors. But yeah, either way, so they made this map and they also made these vehicles. So these vehicles, last video we checked out this Jeep. This is more like your kind of everyday what you would drive around if you get a Jeep, and this is more like your kind of off-road style, or at least that's what I believe is correct. But yeah, so these are really, really cool. Again, if you missed that video, check it out. It was, I think, 1 or 2 videos before this one, maybe 3 videos before this one. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, lots of cool stuff with those. You guys can maybe watch that video when this one's over if you haven't seen it already. I don't know. But yeah, so we're going to be bringing over another style of police cars. Now, it's actually one that was made in FS19 pretty much right before FS19 came out is when I remember seeing that cop car, and you guys might recognize it. Lots of you won't though, because again, we didn't play with it that much. So I'll see, guys. When I show it to you guys, I actually wonder if you guys will or will not recognize it, because a few people use them. I think Spencer TV and me played with them a few times, and I'm guessing the squad did too. I could be wrong. I don't know. But yeah, also just want to quickly say thank you. Like, honestly, thank you so much. The last video we did with these cop car mods did really, really good. Like, I don't know, the channel's been, it's been obviously still growing, and I'm still, like, I'm so happy about that, but partially because I haven't been uploading as much, and there's a few different reasons. Also, I guess the summer's over now too, but the channel's performing like around like 1/3 of what it was the previous month, which, I don't know, there's ups and downs with YouTube. There's no surprise there. The channel was doing extremely well at one point, right? So yeah, it's like, I don't know, 2 months ago we were getting like 300,000 views. This month we're getting like 100,000 views in the month, which is still, again, really good, and I'm so happy about that. But anyway, so the whole point though I'm trying to give here is that the video we did here, I'm actually going to turn this thing around, back it up. The video we did with the cop cars is currently sitting at around like 4,000 views when I'm recording this. And it hasn't even, what does that say? Look at the seat. There's some like label or logo or something behind it that is showing when the seat moves. That's kind of, yeah, look right there. It's kind of weird. I don't know what causes that to happen, but pretty cool, I guess. Okay, yeah, I think we'll just kind of put that down there. But yeah, so either way, the video's at like 4,000 views, and that's like, I don't know, it's doing really good. It's been around 48 hours, I think a bit less than 48 hours since it was posted, so really, really thankful for that. But either way, guys, so here is the cop car. Now, again, comment down below if you recognize this from the old game. It's a really cool model. Yeah, I don't know, I really, really like it. I'm going to show it to you guys in the shop right now. So I think Winston made it. Yeah, Winston. And then, so there's a few options, not too many. But again, guys, this mod is for Lambo Mods Patreon supporters, so it is still in development. It is not at its final state necessarily yet. I'm guessing there's still going to be quite a bit of work done to it. I do find it drives a bit funky, like it likes to roll a lot, but besides that, everything else seems really, really good. Like, the model is superb, absolutely superb. But yeah, so design, we have stock spoiler, and then we have racing spoiler, pretty cool. For engine, we have the 238, and then we have the 6585, or how are you supposed to say that? 6,585. Probably some way. 6585. That's probably it. And then the 238. So yeah, it's 2 options. It costs $9,000 for that upgrade. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, it just makes it go a lot faster, I guess. But yeah, it's 85,000 to begin with. Very expensive mod in this game. Usually mods don't cost that much. And then, okay, so yeah, for the functions, there's a few functions. So we click X and, like, look at that. Yeah, you see how it's like rolling a lot? That's what I was kind of talking about. But this interior. Look at this. Wow. Absolutely crazy. Really, really like it. The mirrors do look like they work, which is pretty cool. We have the back here. We have little okay, it's not really little. We have our weapon. We have a weapon. We have some bags and some different equipment, I guess. And then here we have another weapon. We have your computer stand. You have your searchlight adjustment. I would not want to sit in this seat because you have this pole blocking you, and then you have that there. I guess you could move that, but you do have that pole. And then is there seats? Yeah, okay, there is seats in the back, but not really too useful. You're not going to be putting anyone back there. Like, maybe, I don't know, if you just have to transport officers to, like, vehicle broke down or something, this would be handy. And then, yeah, so we can close the door. Oh, actually, I should show you the hood as well, under the hood. So, yeah, there it is. Look at that engine. Quite cool. We will hop in here. Now, the gauges do, in fact, work, which is quite nice. And then there is, it says I can lift. Oh, I think this is for the lights. Yeah, so these lights, you can actually adjust their angles, which is pretty cool. You see this one here, the searchlights, kind of cool. Here, actually, GS set daytime 24. I actually have a story to tell you guys. Well, I'll tell you guys on the way back. It relates to the searchlights. It actually happened yesterday when I'm recording this. It was literally previous day. Kind of cool. But yeah, okay, so you guys see, you have all your lights, and then we can literally, that can go search over there, that can search over there. You can really light up the road. Like, look at that. If you go like there and like there, you're really lighting up this place. Like, if that's your high beam, you will be blinding people. And then on top of those lights, guys, we also have our top ones, which also has sirens. So yeah, let's check those out. They don't reflect too much, it seems, which, I don't know, kind of unique actually. I'm surprised that they aren't reflecting off, but there's lights there, there's ones up top, and then at the back. It's kind of sleek, gotta be honest. I like that though. I definitely do like that. And then yeah, it seems like there's no like reflection with the lights, which is interesting. And then as you could tell there's also a siren, which I hope you guys could hear. So let's go ahead, guys. We will load this up, and then okay, here we go. I'll load this up. We'll load both these up, and then I'll throw in a message from our sponsor, which is actually Lambo Mods and Winston and all them, like the people who made this mod and this map and everything. They're the ones who sponsored this video. So yeah, I will be throwing in that sponsor here shortly. Well, let's first load these up, and then after the sponsor, I got the story to tell you guys. Definitely have to tell you guys pretty cool story. Also, guys, I will be updating the sponsor clip soon. You guys know I try updating that every 1 or 2 months for reoccurring sponsors. And yeah, I definitely got to update this one to show some police vehicles and stuff. Just, I don't know. I'm hoping by next video maybe. I've just been so busy with school. But yeah, okay, so either way, let's go ahead. Yeah, let's just throw in the message from the sponsor right now. Join Lambo Mods' Patreon page to instantly receive access to some amazing modding creations. You will get early access to Lambo, Winston, and Beardshot's awesome ideas. On top of all that, you will get cool textures and other unique modding tools. Join today using the link below. Okay, guys, so let's drive this over, and again, when I'm doing that, I'm going to tell you guys a message, tell you guys a story. And yeah, so pretty much yesterday, if you guys didn't know, I'm in college. Another fact about me, I don't ever really talk about it, but I do like to party. I'm one of those guys. Yeah, I've been partying quite a bit, honestly. That's all I'm not going into detail about the parties and stuff, but I do like to party. Especially recently, just because I don't know. I'm new to the city of London, Ontario, which you guys didn't know is where my college is, and also I'm new to the whole college thing. So yeah, I think it's okay to party. Just do it responsibly, I guess. I don't know. That's all I'm going to say with that. But anyways, so around my college, there is a street. Now, I'm not going to name it or anything. If you live up here, you definitely know what street I'm talking about. But pretty much this street that every night there's usually around 300 people just standing in the middle of intersections and all this stuff. And then yesterday, there actually was a fire or something happened and it caused the fire department to be called to a house there wasn't a party at that house. But it was on the party street, right? So obviously the cops patrol around that street constantly. There's usually around 10-15 cops on this little side street. It's honestly kind of funny. I've never seen any other street like that before. But yeah, so there was a fire, and if you guys didn't know, cops often try to clear out the scene afterwards, right? And there's usually nothing they can do. Like, they just allow everyone to party on that street because at least they know where everyone is, right? They know it's just colleges starting. Like, I don't know. They seem pretty chill usually. But because there was the fire department stuff, I guess they had to actually clear out that area afterwards. So the fire trucks left. There's around like 8 ladder trucks that came. Not 8 ladder trucks. I think there was like 4 ladder trucks and then another additional 4 fire trucks. There was so many cops, sirens on, everything. It was crazy, right? And again, it's like 300 people. It's this little side street. But yeah, so either way, when they were clearing them out, the cops cleared everyone out in a very unique way, and I've never seen it before. But it was effective. It was definitely effective. So I was one of the people standing on the street at the time, and I saw a light facing me, right? And some of you guys probably now kind of figured out where this is going. We hopped in the wrong vehicle there. Okay. But yeah, so there was like a light I could see in the distance, like being shined. I was like, wow, that's kind of bright. There's lots of people though in between me and the light, so I thought it was just some really bright flashlight. I was like, why is someone just trolling, messing around with this flashlight, right? But then after some people started like moving away and stuff, I started seeing another light from another direction. And this one was again bright, and this one actually was extremely bright because there wasn't as many people blocking like in between. And then as everything started clearing out, I was like, okay, like where's everyone going, right? And what the cops were doing is at this whole intersection, again, this is like a little side street. Think of the busiest street where you live, then think of a side street there, and then think of a side street off that, and probably another side street off that one. Or if you live in the farm, think of like a dirt road. Like it's not it shouldn't be that busy usually, right? Like that street, you have no reason to go on it unless you live on it. But again, people party. So what they were doing was they were shining their searchlights. There was like lights that I kind of showed off earlier on these police vehicles. They were shining those at everyone, so pretty much blinding everyone to leave the area. And it worked. It worked. When you, like, one of those facing directly at you is more than capable of getting you to want to get out of there as fast as possible. Like, those things are bright. Also, just a thing, guys, I was not doing anything wrong. I was not interfering with the fire department stuff. I was like, honestly quite far. I don't know the exact distance, but there was nothing like that. Don't worry about that. But yeah, like I was already on the street before the fire department even came or anything. So yeah, pretty much it was a very unique tactic that they chose to do, and it was again quite effective. Let me know what you guys think about that. I think it's a smart way because obviously everyone's just there trying to party and have fun on a Saturday night. Me and my friends were just there to party, right? We were there trying to find what parties there were. That street, like, there's probably around 50 houses on the street, I want to say, maybe a bit more. And there's usually around 5 parties every night, no matter what night. But obviously, like, Fridays and Saturdays have even more people throwing parties. But like literally on a Wednesday, I could go and I'd be able to find multiple parties, which is kind of cool. And I don't know. So let me know your thoughts. Yeah, I think that they chose the right way, because obviously if they just say for people to go, that's not going to work, right? There's way too many people. We wouldn't even be able to hear them. They could go on the megaphones or whatever, and still, like, when you have all these people under the influence, I'll say, who are just in the middle of the street all college and stuff, or graduates, or just people trying to party. You just, even if people would move if they heard you, they just won't hear you. So yeah, I think that they handle it a good way, personally. Tear gas or whatever like that, I think that would have just, obviously, like that wouldn't make sense at all. You'd just be causing issues, and that would definitely make it on the news and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. One other thing, guys, I just want to mention about for parties and stuff. It's no longer up, but if you guys know of the Instagram account 6buzz, it I think has like 1.2 million followers, or it has over 1 million followers. I know that much. But yeah, and they have a few side accounts, I think, as well. They're verified and everything. But the first backyard party, actually, right where I was just talking about, it was literally like where I was standing getting blinded by those lights. It was literally like 4 houses away from that. I was at a party the other week, and they were, someone was a little intoxicated. They didn't do the smartest stuff, but it made it on that count, and they actually, I'm not going to say what exactly happened in the video, but I literally, whatever they did was literally right beside me. I'll just say it ended up with them on the ground, literally at my feet. And I was like, whoa, right? And then it made it on all these big Instagram accounts. There's some other accounts, like, you guys can definitely still find it online if you know what you're looking for. But there's, it got posted in like hundreds and hundreds of places. I think there's an account somewhere with like 2 million followers. It's still up. But 6buzz just did take down the video. I don't know why. I would have loved them to have kept it up, because like I felt famous for a second there. And I literally had people message me like, "Yo, is that you?" Because the sweater I was wearing in the video was very distinct. But yeah, I don't know. Fun fact: if you guys want to later today try find that video again, it's not on 6buzz anymore, but it is in lots of places. So yeah, I'll just say it involves a balcony. I'll say that. No one died or anything. Don't worry. It's nothing like that. I wouldn't be telling you guys a story if anything like that happened. It wasn't a fight either or anything like that. But yeah, I don't know. It was just shenanigans at a party. And it kind of went viral. So yeah, either way, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. I know this is more of like a story time video. But I know lots of you guys are also curious about how college is going. And I hope this kind of helped you guys kind of get a little bit of an insight. College has been going great. Classes have been going great. And then I haven't had that many classes yet, but so far so good. And on top of that, again, like just everything in general, parties, everything. I've been having lots of fun, meeting lots of new people. I'm really enjoying it. So guys, have a great day. Please stay safe. Enjoy school. I know it's hard to enjoy school. I didn't, but I had lots of great friends all throughout school, but I'll be honest, I was not the biggest fan of school. Every morning I was like, I don't want to go. But yeah, I don't know, make the most of it, because right now that's what I'm doing, and I'm having lots of fun. So you guys have a great day. You guys are awesome. Bye-bye. Want to play games with your friends? Grab a dedicated server from GPortal. Make sure to click the link down below to receive an instant 5% discount.